everybody, Fodye here, and I'm going to be going like Han and rocking it solo here on SketchingShadowsDigital.com with a figure review. So let's all pull out our cell phones and take a selfie, because I'm going to be reviewing Marvel Legends Gwenpool. Well, let's take a look at the packaging for the Gwenpool. As you see, it's very standard Marvel Legends packaging. Open card here for the figure to be shown. The unbelievable Gwenpool logo here, the Marvel Legends logo here, G here, and a product shot of the figure on the back, and basically what's in the line. Nothing else. Very standard, very practical packaging for Marvel Legends. So yeah, let's get Gwenpool out of the packaging here and see what this figure has to offer. Out comes the figure. First off, I'd like to show off a few things. We got this picture of Gwenpool here on the side, as well as the same picture on the other side. And while I'm showing off some of this stuff, I'm going to give a quick little personal opinion on Gwenpool. She's a very gimmicky character, yeah, but I do agree, well, believe more, is that she's probably one of the more adorable characters in the Marvel Universe, and I did kind of enjoy her run in the comics, despite it being over now. But here you see this adorable Gwenpool background, which is like you got little skulls, the G, some X's, hearts with arrows. It's really, really adorable. And here she is, the Marvel Legends Gwenpool. I took this figure out and I toyed around with a few of her hands. Not all of them yet, but swap some heads and stuff. Just tried her out. She's a lot smaller than I was anticipating, really. She is a teenager, so she's a very small body. And I will have to say, what I've seen so far, I really do enjoy this figure. It's not a perfect figure, and I'll get into that later, but it is a very nice figure. I do like the stuff on this. I am not regretting the purchase at all. It's, again, very solid figure. I definitely like it. So her articulation is very good. Like with all Marvel Legends, her arms go up and down. They turn 360. They bend this much, which that's one problem with a female figure on Marvel Legends is, 90 degrees is about all you're going to get with their let me take her swords out here. We'll get to those later. She's got a little belt here which flails around so it don't hinder anything. She's also got a little thing here which I thought was sculpted in, but it's actually attached, which is kind of nice. She's got a little penguin backpack. Her head's got like a little ball joint, and I think that's like a hinge. Yeah, hinge and a ball joint. Her wrists have a hinge and they rotate. She can spread her legs, kind of. This leg's a little stiff on spreading. I don't know. It might be that's all it can do. Yeah, I checked real close there. She can spread her legs about that much so far. She can kick up decently well. Double jointed knees. A nice little swivel here in the leg. And a hinge here to allow her to do stuff. Her detailing is where things get a little iffy at times. If you look very closely in the arms, if it'll focus here. But there's obviously some white paint here. Let me get that to focus there. If not, you'll just have to take my word for it. But there's some white paint here, and I don't know how well it comes across on camera here, but you could definitely tell it's painted over pink plastic, and the pink kind of bleeds through, and it's very noticeable, at least to me. Her hands, very nice. One problem I do have is her ball joint here. I don't know if it's because it sets a little high, but when you have her neck look up, it leaves kind of this gap in her neck, and that looks a little ugly, and that's fine. And I love her little kick pads with her socks here. That's great. It's got the pink going through all of it. You see the sock detail here on the back and the kick pad. detail there. Her shoes are this nice pink, but they have laces, but they're not painted. Like she normally has white laces, and that's one problem I have with the figure is it really could have had some painted laces or something. I don't think it could have cost that much. Her costumes, very accurate. Like she's got these little nice silver detailing here. Very clean paintwork along the boobs. No, but along her torso, she's got some nice paintwork there, silver detailing. Little red straps on her arm guards. The penguin is actually very nicely painted. The little G right there, painted well. Yeah, like some decent paintwork. Her face, I love the black around her eyes, and a little dip here, and the glossy. Like again, I don't know how well. Yeah, I kind of see it on camera there. Glossy pink eyes. She's got very nice lipstick. Her teeth and like lips are painted very nice. I do have a bit of a problem with that because she doesn't wear lipstick and everything, so it's not the greatest head sculpt in my opinion. But that's just me being a little too nitpicky, if I'm being honest. Again, great figure. Oh yeah, she's got a little swivel up here in her thing, and again down there. Yeah. Let's get to her accessories. So, accessory-wise, she has a few stuff in here. Kitties, beware with this one. Like, this is definitely one for the collectors. She has this itty-bitty little phone, which she can actually hold in one of her hands. I'll show that later. We have this lizard tail. It comes with the lizard Build-A-Figure, and to be honest, I'm not going to commit to this figure, so I don't give two craps about that figure. Her swords here, I actually really like her swords. They have this very nice silver on the blade and the thing, and the hilt's kind of just this plain brown, but it looks nice. It's very nice. I hope that like they're the same swords that you get with the Deadpool, like the one of the most recent Deadpools, not the like most recent Deadpool, but like the Juggernaut Wave. Yeah, the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool. Had to think there for a moment. It's the same sword you get with that one, and one of my biggest problems with that is the paint rub was terrible on those. Like you just put it in his hand and it rubbed the paint off the handles there. I hope that don't happen. She has this little head here where she's got a tongue sticking out, and it's well, it's just adorable, like Gwenpool. She's got a little peace hand for holding peace. She's got two open hands, like slightly closed hands for holding her swords, and she has a very thin held hand, and that is actually for holding her phone, which I will display right now. As you see, she holds that phone really well, very sturdy. You can shake it and it will hold the phone. The little penguin on the back, if you didn't see before, stores her weapons, which is, I think, a very nice little touch. You can just slide those swords in there, and it's cute but deadly. Like, wait, there's not one to go in there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like very cute, also deadly. Let's swap out some hands here. If I can get. Everything works better off camera, I swear, people. Like, her hands would pop off really easy. Let's get her the phone holdy hand. We'll pop her head off. Yeah, just some great, just great, let's behead our figures, everyone. I do this for you. And we'll pop the little, I swear everything worked better off camera. And now you can make her be all like well, let me get her more in a bit more of a. She's all like, "Hey, I'm taking a selfie." It's like, "Yeah, girl," stuff like that. Pretty sure she don't sound like that. Sword hands, and just slide those swords in her hands. Let's see how well she holds them very well. They don't feel all loosey-goosey in there. Yeah, I still say loosey-goosey. Sue me. So yeah, you can have her being all like, "Yeah, I've got swords." Well, my final opinion on the figure, it's a solid figure, definitely. She's definitely great. She has like 3 pairs of hands, some swords, an interchangeable head, and a little tiny phone. So she's definitely packed full of accessories that you can do tons of display options with for her, and that's great. She does have a little bit of paint detailing that could work, but she's also got some good paint detailing on her, and I wouldn't mind maybe a different face, but like at the same, or maybe not as prominent of lipstick or something. But again, that's just me. It's all around a really good figure. I definitely recommend it to any figure collector out there who wants to, collect Gwenpool. I would give it I'd give it an 8 out of 10. If I was to forced to give a number rating to it, I'd give it an 8. Yeah, I'll just give it a solid 8. So this is my review of the Marvel Legends Gwenpool. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I sound very awkward at times, but I'm just a very awkward person when I
talk. At times? More like all the time.
Screw you, Rad. But yeah, I have lots of
24/7 around the clock.
This video is being hijacked, everyone. But yeah, now if you excuse me, she has to. Again, you can have a lot of fun with this figure. I highly recommend it. Oh, and if I didn't mention this before, mention it now. She has this little product number on the back of her leg. I always kind of like when they maybe put those on like somewhere not as prominent as like right there on the back of the leg where it looks like she's got the like a prison tattoo on her skin. But yeah, solid figure. If you see it, get it. I recommend it. I'm Fodye, and thank you for watching.